Good morning. It is super early. The sun isn't even all the way entirely up. It's still pretty dark here. And I am currently grounding down on Pachamama. And I set up a little tiny altar with sage and candles. I have my rattle. I'm gonna play y'all a song. And it is pretty early, and like I mentioned before, and I remember when I first came to New York, there's the time difference from the East Coast, and I said I'm gonna wake up at 6 o'clock every day until I get used to it without an alarm clock. I'm still using an alarm clock, but I am so happy that I said something and I stuck to it, and I have been waking up early every morning and either writing, always making the celery juice for me and my mother before she goes to work, and then I set the tone by lighting a candle, going to my altar, remembering Jesus, Buddha, all the yoga teachers, all the friends and family that have been in my heart and life, all the animals and the nature that has touched my heart. And I go look at the altar, I give thanks, I say to myself, I do what I gotta do. And part of my morning sadhana today is singing a medicine song. This medicine song is inspired by Trima, and she has shared this song before. This is my cover of it. I love this song because it reminds me of the spirit of the fire within, the spirit of the flame that helps us be able to burn away our fears. Not only helps us do that, but brings us into a state of being where we are burning bright. We are getting it done. We are going for our dreams and having our heart lead us in the direction that makes things all possible and keeps it consistent, keeps the flame burning bright. Even if wind comes and it gets a little difficult, you remember your purpose, you remember that inner flame, and you know why you wake up early. You know why you keep doing the yoga every morning. Even if your flame's a little dull and you need to do some yoga stretches where they're super easy, legs up the wall, at least you're still doing it. At least that flame's still burning, that intention's still there. So I'm going to remind you of that today with this song, because that is my intention in my heart. This song also reminds me of when I was 16 years old. I went to my first music festival. It was a live music where you stay in tents for 3 days. It's called the Great Blue Heron. It's here in New York. And I remember that changed my life. I saw women with armpit hair. I saw pregnant women walking around with crop tops. I danced around a drum circle that was around a fire, and they carved tiki statues and big totems. They spent all day chainsawing to make this beautiful statue to just burn it all down at the end of the night. And I remember people holding hands, were dancing in circles, there was belly dancers, hula hoopers, and people would drum all night till sometimes people's fingers would bleed. Like, it was that intense. And the sound of the drum and shakers and just dancing around this sacred circle, coming together, creating heaven on earth. So that's what this song reminds me of, was that festival too. And I also have the fire pit back here too, but I decided to get a little flame going on. So let's get started. Spirit of the fire comes to us, we will kindle the fire. The spirit of the fire comes to us, we will kindle the fire. We will kindle the fire, dance this sacred circle round. We will kindle the fire, dance this circle round. The spirit of the fire comes to us, we will kindle the fire. The spirit of the fire comes to us, we will kindle the fire. We will kindle the fire, dance this sacred circle round. We will kindle the fire, dance this sacred sacred circle round. The spirit of the fire comes to us. We will kindle the fire. The spirit of the fire comes to us. We will kindle the fire. We will kindle the fire. Dance this sacred circle round. We will kindle the fire. Dance this sacred circle round. The spirit of the fire comes to us. We will kindle the fire. The spirit of the fire comes to us. We will kindle the fire. We will kindle the fire. Dance this sacred circle round. We will kindle the fire. Dance this circle round. I now block out any negativity that comes through. I now release any blockages that stop me from allowing my eternal flame to burn bright, to create love and harmony and musical vibration on this planet. I serve you, white light. I serve you, sacred eternal flame.